everyone, my name's Addie. I'm coming back with another instruction video for you. This time I'm going to be teaching the dance Lost in Me. The song is Wagon Wheel, and it's a 64 count 4-wall dance. It's an intermediate level dance, and so I'm going to break it down for you. I do have a demo on my channel as well that you can view, and I'll put all the information, including the step sheet, in the description below. So I'm kind of starting a deep cut series, which for me just means that I'm going to post a few videos that are songs that I learned when I started dancing and kind of transitioned into more of the intermediate to advanced level line dances. And I love them, so I really want to share them with you. So this one is my first one. We're going to start facing 12 o'clock, and I'm going to start with my weight on my left. We're going to do a heel-toe heel with our right foot. So heel, toe, heel, and then step together on count 4 and prepare to do 2 heel switches, starting with your left. Your left heel is going to kick out, and then the switch comes in when you hop your weight to your left and do a right heel. So let's just do that part. Right heel forward, right toe, right heel, step together, and then heel switch left and right. And then as though you're going to do another heel, you're going to step your weight back onto your right, but you're not going to kick this time. This time you're going to flick. So flick is kind of like you're wiping something off the bottom of your shoe, I guess. And you're going to flick and then scuff. Scuff just means that you kick your heel against the ground and prepare to step forward in this case. So that's section 1. Let's do it with words and then counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right toe, right heel, right toe, together, heel switch, and flick, scuff. All right, the counts: 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As you might imagine, section 2 is going to begin traveling forward. You're going to do a left lock step. So you plant your left foot down, and then the lock portion of this is taking your right toe and kind of crossing your legs like this and stepping forward with your left again. So it's a left lock, left step forward, and then on count 4 you're going to hook your right heel up towards your left leg. A hook is a little different than a flick because instead of just wiping something off your foot, you're going to be more intentional with the movement and kind of lead with your heel and hook it up towards your body. This is a backwards hook. And then from here, you're going to do 2 half steps with another hook, which I'll get into in a second. So let's just do that first part. Left lock step with a right hook, and then we're going to turn over our left shoulder. Step right foot down. You're kind of turning towards 9 o'clock, and then continue your half turn and hook your left heel this time in front of you. Then step down, continue kind of towards 3 o'clock, and you're going to finish your turn facing 12, and as you do that, your right heel is going to hook again behind your left leg. So I'll break that down. We just did our lock step with a hook, then step down, hook left, step down, hook right. And at that right hook, you really have to spin your body around to face 12 o'clock again. Your leg's going to be up in the air, and then you'll step down. All right, just section 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left lock step, hook, half, hook, half, hook. And you'll notice that's where I really spin my body so that I'm facing 12 again. With the counts, let's put section 1 and 2 together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. Section 3, you're going to start with out, out. Right heel or right foot's going to step down with that out step and then out left. And now you're going to do 2 half turns, this time over our right shoulder. So you take your right foot, kind of point your toe towards 6 o'clock, and then that's your first half turn. Then plant left and do your other half turn. Again, your weight's going to end on your left facing 12. So it's out, out, half, half. Do that with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, out, out, half, half. I start to kind of drag my right toe out to the side because sometimes I don't get all the way around to 12, and my next step is going to be a point. So just a point or a touch. You're not going to transition your weight to it. just point and then step back right, and then point left, and instead of just stepping back, you're gonna swing into a half to face 6. All right, section 3 again. We just did our hook. We're gonna step out, out, then half turn, right, left, then point right, step back, point left with a half. With that half turn, you really wanna dig your right leg into the ground. Use that as a pivot point. And so after you point, you can use this momentum to swing yourself around. All right, let's do section 3 with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. Out, out. Those aren't the counts. Start again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, from the top. I'll use the words this time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Right heel, toe, heel, together, switch, flick, scuff, left, lock, step, hook, half, hook, out, out, half, point, back, point, together. And you do kind of spin and then plant because you want your weight to end on your left foot again. Section 4, just to add it real quick, is going to be pretty simple. You're gonna keep your weight on your left for the first half, then you're gonna kick forward and stomp, kick right to the side and stomp, then switch your weight to your right and do the same thing on the left. Left kick, stomp, left point, stomp. Awesome, so that is the first half of the dance. Whenever I'm learning 64 count dances, in my head, I kind of separate it into one half and then another half. So let's run through the first half of the dance with the words, then the counts, and we'll get into the next 32 counts. From the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, toe, heel, together. Switch, switch, flick, scuff, left, lock, step, hook, half, hook, out, out, half, point, behind, point, spin, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp. Amazing. I'm going to do the counts. Just to show you a different angle, I'm going to use, this is my 12 o'clock wall now, so let's do it that way. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome. All right, section 5. I'm going to face this wall again because this is how I taught it. We're going to do heels with our right, kind of like we started section 1, but this time instead of going forward, you're going to cross with your kick and just do a series of right kicks. We're going to cross, then kick to the side, then kick across twice. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to do those heel switches again, so step together, kick left, then kick right. So it's heel, heel, across, across, heel, switch. And then instead of doing a flick, you're gonna step right in towards left and toe touch your left foot back. Weight is gonna stay on the right, and you're gonna spin over your left shoulder, and as you do that, the foot that was a toe becomes a heel. Weight is always on that right foot though. All right, section 5, right heel across, to the side, then cross, cross, heel switch, step together, toe touch, turn and kick. All right, this time with the counts, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll show you a different angle, just section 5 again, with the words again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, side, cross, cross, heel, switch, toe, heel. Amazing. Let's do that with the counts, and then I'll go into section 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do a rock step, but it's more of a hopping lock step. So you're just going to switch your weight to your left, and then switch back to your right, and then switch back to your left, but this time hop twice. 1, 2. So the counts on that are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you do those heel switches again. Left heel, right heel with a flick and scuff. So that looks familiar, right? That's section whatever, 1 from before. Pretending we just did our toe into our heel, do your hopping rock step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, step, hop, hop, heel, heel, flick, scuff. Awesome. With the counts, let's add section 5 and 6 together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Amazing. We're almost there. We have 2 more sections. Very similar to an earlier section, we're going to do another lock step. So left foot's forward, we're going to step left, lock right behind left, step left. And then instead of stepping, or like earlier we did a hook, instead of doing that, we're going to go into a kickball cross. So right foot is going to kick forward, and then on the and count, you're bringing your right ball of your foot down to the ground and quickly crossing left over right. So what that looks like with the lock step is going to be left, lock, step, and then kick, ball, cross with a side step right and toe tap. Again, just that section. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left, lock, step, hold, kick, ball, cross, side, toe. Cool. I think that's all I want to teach you, because let's just roll into section 8 and then do some practice. Left lock step. 5, 6, 7, 8. Left lock step, kick, ball, cross, side, toe. And as you do that toe touch, you can either keep your body square towards 12, or you can kind of twist your body to the right as though you're prepping, because you're going to spin a full turn over your left shoulder after this move. So I do a step prep, toe touch, and then the last section is going to be a heel, left heel out to the side. You're kind of turning a quarter turn here because you're preparing for a full spin again. So it's heel, then toe, so kind of like a heel strut. Heel down, and then do a full spin, which I like to think of in halves, as a half turn over my left shoulder, stepping right, then half turn over my left shoulder, stepping left. So again, you just did your toe point, you're gonna go heel, down, and then half, half. The last 2 counts, or 4 counts, are going to be a right step, left stomp, right step, left stomp. Your first one's traveling forward, your last one's traveling back. Okay, let's do section 8, and then we'll add that to the second half. 5, 6, 7, 8, heel, lower, half, half, step, stomp, step, stomp. Cool. All right, let's dig deep. Go back to section 5, which is going to start weight on your left with your crosses. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross, side, cross, cross, heel, switch, toe, half turn, lock, or rock, hop, hop, heel switch, flick, scuff, left, lock, step, kick, ball, cross, side, toe, heel, down, half, half, step, together, step, together. All right, I think the second half of the dance is a little bit more complicated because you're doing all of those spins and then you're also hopping a lot, so it looks very dramatic, but let's just practice it one more time with the counts, and then we'll add it to the very beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, who's ready to add it to the beginning? I sure hope I am. From the top, we're gonna start left foot and then right heel, toe, heel. I'll go nice and slow with the words, and then we'll kind of travel around the walls doing words, counts, words, counts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, toe, heel, together. Left, switch, and scuff. Left, lock, step, hook, half, hook, half, hook. Out, out, half, half. Point, back, point, half spin, kick, stomp, side, stomp, kick, switch, toe, turn, rock, step, hop, hop, heel switch, with flick, scuff, left, block, step, kick, ball cross, side, toe, heel, down, half, half, step, stomp, step, stop. Ooh, amazing. We're going to wrap up the last 3 walls. I'm just gonna go straight through, so go right from wall 2 into 3 into 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Heel, toe, heel together, switch, flick, scuff, left, block, step, hook, half, hook, half, hook, out, out, half, half, point, back, point, half, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, kick, stomp, cross, side, cross, cross, heel, switch, toe, kick, rock, step, hop, hop, heel, switch, flick, scuff, left, block, step, kick, ball cross, side, touch, heel, down, half, half, step, together, step. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. All right, hopping and counting. That is a workout. All right, that's Lost in Me, a 64 counts, intermediate level dance. Again, all the information will be down below. Thanks for learning with me. I will see you next time.